Welcome back to The Mystery, the podcast where every story ends in murder and you get to solve the crime. Each week, you'll hear a brand new murder mystery short story. Your job? Pay close attention, gather the clues, and decide who you think did it. After the episode, text your guess to 270-883-1894. If you're right, you just might become part of the mystery yourself, with an episode written about you. Think you can crack the case? Let's find out. This is The Mystery. Hey guys, Allie828 is back, and y'all are gonna want to hear this. Apparently, Jenna has been keeping some information from Hallie for quite some time. She was on her bike, riding, and saw an unusual car. And what do you know, it was Hallie's dad kissing someone that wasn't Hallie's mom. Hashtag what up, hashtag fake fact. Jenna's best friend since 3rd grade has been Hallie Jones. They met in Miss Wendy's class and have been like sisters ever since. And to Jenna, Hallie's parents were like her second son. She'd been over to their house countless times and had even vacationed with them. But at the beginning of summer, something changed. Because one morning as Jenna was biking home from Hallie's house, she spotted Mr. Jones' car parked outside of what looked like an abandoned house a couple streets over from Hallie's neighborhood. As she passed by the house on her bike, she got close enough so she could see inside the car from behind. And inside she saw Mr. Jones kissing some woman, a woman she knew wasn't his wife because she'd seen Mrs. Jones less than 10 minutes prior in her own kitchen making coffee. Jenna doesn't know if Mr. Jones saw her that day, but if he did, he never said anything to her. This information had been eating Jenna up for nearly 3 months. She hadn't told Hallie or Mrs. Jones because she was scared it might blow up in her face. But when Allie828 got a hold of this information, it was worse than she ever could have expected. That post was published on a Wednesday, and by Thursday morning, nobody in school would look at Jenna, especially Hallie. By Friday afternoon, Jenna was convinced her life at East Valley was over. Whispers trailed her in the hallways like shadows, and even teachers seemed to avoid her eyes. Hallie hadn't spoken to her once since the post went up. That night, Jenna was scrolling through her phone when she got a direct message from Allie828. You don't have to hide anymore. Meet me tomorrow, 3 p.m. behind the gym. Her hands shook as she stared at the screen. Part of her wanted to delete it and pretend she hadn't seen it. But another part, the bigger part, was desperate for this nightmare to end. The next afternoon, Jenna walked behind the gym. The air smelled like cut grass and hot asphalt. She expected to find no one, just a prank. But there was someone waiting. It was Hallie Jones, her best friend. Jenna took a step back, too stunned to speak. Hallie's eyes were red from crying, but her voice was steady. Yeah, it's me. Allie828. I only started the account as a joke, but then people wouldn't shut up, and I wanted to control it before it controlled me. And then you. She stepped closer, her face twisting. You kept that secret about my dad. My dad, Jenna. Do you know how pathetic that makes me look? Jenna's mouth opened, but no words came out. You could have told me. Instead, you let the whole world find out from me. This is your fault, Jenna. If you would have just told me, Jenna cut her off, now desperate to be heard. Hallie, I didn't want to hurt you. I was just scared, I swear. Then it was Hallie cutting her off. Enough. I don't need to hear your side. I just wanted you to know that your dirty little secret doesn't have a hold on me anymore. I've taken control of the narrative now. I'm the victim, and you're the villain. Hallie stormed off, leaving Jenna there speechless once again. She went home that afternoon feeling more empty than she had this whole week. Jenna knew there was no coming back from this. The next morning, Jenna's body was found lifeless on the street in front of her house. The police found no fingerprints and no weapon. Just her phone, screen cracked, lying a few feet away. The last thing on it was that DM from Allie828. Hallie was questioned, of course. Her phone history confirmed that she had been the one behind the account. She admitted it in tears, but she swore she hadn't touched Jenna. I just wanted her to know it was me. I wanted her to feel what I felt. But I didn't kill her, I didn't. By Monday, the account at Allie828 was gone, deleted like it had never existed. In the halls of East Valley Middle School buzzed with one chilling truth. Jenna was dead, and her killer was still out there. Thanks for listening to The Mystery. Like and follow our podcast on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Follow us on Facebook and let us know who you think did it by texting your guess to 270-883-1894. If you guess right, you might just get your own episode. See you next time.